Hey guys, Matteo here. Welcome back to a new video. I'm at my house in Italy right now. A little bit of a different video. This is more like a conversation, an update I want to give you about my filmmaking path, my filmmaking career, all based on a YouTube comment that I received from a user. So this guy called user, doesn't have a name, asked me under some of the frames of a food project that I recently shot. He commented, "Do you like making videos for restaurant or is it just a job to pay the bills?" I have no question about the quality of the work, but it feels like you can do something bigger, and shooting different restaurants seems boring. And this, guys, is a very legit question. The reality, guys, is that everything I'm doing is a personal choice. There were things that happened in my life that made me go this route and not another route. So long story short, yes, I absolutely love what I'm doing. I love to shoot food. I love to shoot wine. I have a big passion for food, for chef. I see the food as an art, and to share good food and good wine, it's a great way for us to get together. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I still shoot some commercial occasionally for many brands, even big brands. Not as often as before, but this is part of the theme that we discussed in the last video about adapting. So part of the reason why I landed here in this route, this path, is because I had to adapt. So I decided to find a little bit of a niche and to explore this niche a little bit more. And I was able to make some good connection, either in Lisbon and here in Italy. And I'm able to work a little bit more inside this environment. Now, could I do something bigger? As many of you know, guys, I did live in LA and I did explore a little bit that world. I have a friend that is one of the biggest DIT in LA. He knows and he works with the top DP, the top director in the world. So I had a little bit of a chance to talk to him about this environment, about this world. And after shooting maybe some behind the scene or some camera assistant on big set, I came to the conclusion that I'm not a huge fan of that sort of environment. We also talk about work-life balance at that level. When you are a union DP in LA and you're shooting all this top commercial, you're traveling the world, it becomes extremely hard to have a balance between life and work. So yeah, they make $5,000-$10,000 a day to DP some of the biggest brand commercial, but do they see their wife? Do they go to vacation for a month? So in my experience, this environment for me was a little bit toxic, a little bit too competitive, a little bit too stressful. You know, at that point, you don't really have a life anymore. Maybe someone, is able to balance, and maybe now that things have slowed down a little bit, it's a little bit easier. But for me, what I saw and what I heard, I didn't really like it. So what I'm doing, guys, is a choice. Of course, 2019, I opened my business. I created the battery lots. A few years later, I created the courses. I have film supply. I have YouTube. So the online business part is not passive income anymore, guys. So with Battery Academy and Battery Lots, we just reached 30,000 users that purchase our products. It's still a very small business, but it's not passive income. And I'm not saying I'm sacrificing whatever for this business. I actually absolutely love the choice that I made to have an online business, to sell digital products, to be a content creator, a proper content creator with real experience, and to be able, thankfully, to select the project that I can work on. Of course, I'm trying to get less clients, but they pay more. Now, once I have these few projects done, I can focus more on my passion project. And I remember, guys, when I was in LA, you open the phone and you have this top DP, everybody posting that they're shooting on their Alexa and an anamorphic. And if you were posting a behind the scene photo with a pocket, you were not considered good enough, or you were, that guy shot with a pocket. Can't even consider him a DP. You have to be an RE, you have to be a red owner, you have to shoot on our anamorphic, otherwise. And I actually played that game for a while, and I absolutely hate it. Why do I have to shoot with this gear, with this expensive camera, in order to being taken seriously? Another thing I didn't like it was all this talking about politics. So I come on set, and the first thing someone tell me is, "Oh, I'm so sorry you came to America during this time. Oh, I'm gonna move to Canada." Oh, but this was everything that was being talked in LA on this big shoot, big set, just politics, politics, politics. I'm also a big fan of small shoot, but not necessarily small shoot. I'm a fan of small crew. The feature film I shot with Noam, it was Noam, me, my first AC, and a gaffer, and a production designer, of course, that it was helping out setting up things. But it was an incredible small crew where it was the best shoot of my life, the best set of my life, we had fun, we create something incredible, and this movie is on YouTube now. You can see it publicly. I'm gonna post the link in the description if you want. This is the kind of things that I like. When I was in LA and I noticed how hard it was to get in one of these circle, the union. At the time, everybody, I don't know now, but everybody was dreaming about, oh, I'm a union DP, like a realization which union DP means absolutely nothing. Nothing. You're just part of an organization. If you do some work, they're gonna pay your health insurance, but doesn't mean you're gonna work. You still need connection. And I saw people struggling, stress, anxiety, put all their life there for this to become the top DP, the top this. Instagram posting, oh, I'm shooting film. Oh, I'm shooting film. You're so cool because you're shooting film now. And I saw all of this. And I was looking at my online business and my small reality and my small client and my small things and the beautiful intimacy that I have with these people where I work with by myself or with a very small crew. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to be part of this system, which, by the way, is in a little bit of a crisis now, a little bit of a problem. The amount of money that I saw being wasted on this set, it's unbelievable. So I'm not here to say I give up the chance to become the next Roger Deakins, guys. I'm not saying this. I just said that I decided to not even try to go to that route because I didn't really like it. And because I value a little bit more family, friends, and life in general. Guys, at the end of the day, you have to do what makes you happy. If you really wanted to get into that super competitive, high-end commercial level, you're absolutely welcome to. I admire you. But keep in mind, it's going to be tough. It's going to require a lot of sacrifices. But yeah, it's just a different path. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about all the situation. Just wanted to make a little bit more clear why I'm doing what I do and why I absolutely love what I'm doing. Keep shooting, keep rolling, and I'll see you in the next one.